My name is Thomas Vale, or at least it was. I'm a photographer. I had it all. A wife, Allison. Friends, a career. And in one moment, it was all taken away. All because of a single photograph. I have it. They want it, and they will do anything to get the negative. I'm keeping this diary as proof that these events are real. I know they are. They have to be. I used to take photographs for a living. Now, to get by, I find myself working on other people's pictures. Pictures of loved ones. An attempt to preserve memories. And more than once, I've stopped to remember when I had loved ones. When I had memories worth holding on to.
How you doing?
Good.
I'd like to get some doubles.
Oh, okay, no problem. Just mark down what you want.
About an hour?
90 minutes.
What else is new? Sure.
Okay, great. That's yours.
Thank you.
Hi.
Cotrera. I have one roll.
Here you go. It's 1472. Do you mind if I ask you a question? I just noticed when I was printing up some of your shots that, they were taken in some sort of Polynesian restaurant?
Yes. It's called Wak Tiki. Why?
Is that around here? Is that a local place?
It's over on Porter, across from the train station. Could I have my change?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just I'm new here, and I just thought it sounded like kind of an interesting place to eat.
It's all right. A lot of tourists and honeymooners, you know, that sort of thing.
When were these photos taken?
Look, I've really got to go.
No, wait.
What are you doing?
Let me ask you something. You know the woman in this photo? I mean, have you ever seen her before?
I really have to go.
Just answer me.
Everything, all right?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
You bet.
Customers. You get them in, you get the money, you get them out. You don't have to share, okay?
Right. Listen, do you mind, if it's okay with you if I just take off for lunch now?
You got anything left in the hopper over there?
No, nothing that can't wait.
Look at you got it.
Great.
See you in an hour.
Thanks.
Girlfriend?
Thanks.
Passengers for charter flight 20, please assemble on the tarmac. Mr. Anderson, please report to the fueling area.
What are you doing here?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to ask you a couple questions about the woman in that photograph.
I don't know her. I've never seen her before in my life.
Why did you run from me? It's okay. Everybody's wearing them. Talk to me, lady.
What do you want me to say?
Well, how about starting with the truth? What's this all about?
It's for protection. Look, this is none of your business, so...
Step back. The woman in that photograph she's my wife. So it makes it my business. Part about not hurting you. I'm beginning to have second thoughts. Who are you? Who do you work for?
I have nothing to say to you.
Where are you going? Who do you report to? Who's behind all this? Who are you people? What the hell do you want from me?
You're not gonna get away with this.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
What the hell is this?
All right, let's take a ride. Come on.
Virginia. Anywhere near Langley?
It's against regulations to fly without a two-man crew.
Well, I guess we'll just have to hope that once we're up there, nobody pulls us over.
You know.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to get away with this. I just can't wait to meet the reception party at the other end. Let's go. About time to contact Indianapolis Center.
You're a flyer.
No, I've had some hours payload, mostly.
Navy?
Press. Indianapolis. Come on.
Indianapolis Center, this is Grumman 77 Alpha Quebec at level 250.
77 Alpha Quebec, maintain 250, over.
7 Alpha Quebec, maintaining 250. Good afternoon.
Morning, Tom. Sleep well?
Hi, Tom. Hey, Mr. Vale.
Hello, Tom. Welcome home. It looks like they've got you pretty well set up. Wow. This is really nice. Maybe we can work out a trade. You know, once you've been here for a while, you can pretty much bring things around more to your own taste. This is just sort of a starter kit. Oh, I know. It takes a little getting used to. But you'll get there.
What is this place?
This is your home. Well, I mean your home away from home. It's a place where you can be safe and have friends.
Who are you people? Who do you work for?
You are hurting me.
Where am I?
You know what? I think maybe you should talk to Paul.
Paul found me and took me under his wing. And that's how I happened to come to New Phoenix.
Hi, my name is Roy.
Hi, Roy.
I've been disenfranchised now for, what's it been? 8 years. Long time. It's funny, when it first happens to you, when everyone you know and everything that defines you disappears, deep and abiding panic sets in. This panic is initially so...
Hey, Tom.
That you just don't think you're going to survive.
Welcome to New Phoenix. I'm Paul. I'm sure you're probably bursting with thousands of questions.
Yeah, like who the hell are you people and what the hell am I doing here?
I mean, just like that.
No longer fear.
I think maybe Tom and I need a little one-on-one. Okay.
I'll see you later. I'm right next door.
With new friends like all of you.
Come on. I'll give you a nickel tour. Come on. I can imagine what you're feeling, Tom. You see, when we first find ourselves disenfranchised, why...
Disenfranchised.
Yeah, I know. I'm not fond of $2 words either, but it's the best we've been able to come up with. See, when it first happens to us, we find ourselves full of doubt, fear, confusion, and maybe above all, distrust. It's just what you're going through, isn't it? I know. All of us have felt that way. Everyone in New Phoenix has shared the same experience. We're a family.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Pretty, isn't it? That's our municipal building. We're having our 2-year festival tomorrow. I hope you'll participate with us.
How did you find me?
Well, over the past 10 years or so, we've managed to cull each other from the ranks of the invisible. Do some serious bonding. Stick together. You see, by joining our forces and combining resources, we've managed to make considerable headway into our opponent's organization.
Well, you know who they are?
Well, I didn't say we were there yet, but we have made a lot of progress. You see, we have enough access now to certain critical information that enables us from time to time to identify their latest victim. You know, just get to the source of things, so to speak. Come on, show you something else.
And what's that over there?
Oh, those are just some of our maintenance facilities. The New Phoenix is a really large operation. We're totally self-sufficient, but it requires a lot of dedication.
Yeah, everybody seems really dedicated.
They are. I think you will be, too, given enough time.
And the photograph of Allison was just a setup.
Yeah. It's a little computer wizardry. I'm sorry about that, Tom. I know how you must have felt. In time, I promise you'll thank us for it.
And if I don't?
Well, if you still want to leave, no one's going to hold you here. I'm sorry I should have told you about this.
Oh, but no one's a prisoner here.
We can only offer protection for our citizens if they stay inside the city limits, Tom. Just a reminder.
Kind of an enforced reminder.
No one seems to object. I wear one myself.
Oh, so we're all in this together.
Exactly. Look, just give it a few days. If you still want out, I give you my word that we'll make the arrangements. Personally, I think you'd be making a mistake. You could have a life here. You could have a real life. One without the running, the fear, and the doubt. Maybe, just maybe, you might find some people that you care about and who care about you.
Aren't you going to sit down? You're still pacing.
I'm not staying here, Dee.
No one wants to force you, Tom.
You didn't give me much choice about getting here.
I didn't do anything to hurt you, Tom. Not in any way. I just wanted to give you a chance.
What, to be happy?
Yeah. To be happy, to have friends, people who care about you.
Dee, isn't this, this place, all this, the rules, the people, isn't this just another way of giving up?
How can you say that? We're not them, Tom. Whoever they are, we're not the enemy. The people here are my friends.
It's the same game, Dee. Cooperate. Give up. The only thing that's changed are the uniforms.
You don't know what you're saying. No one here wants to hurt you.
Oh, Paul asked me for my negatives. That's the very same thing that got me into trouble in the first place, Dee. The very same thing that they want, only you say that you're different. You're my friends.
We all contribute, Tom. That's how we hope to find out just who we're fighting. See, everyone in New Phoenix turns over whatever information led to them being disenfranchised. And then by using that information and tracking backwards, We hope that one day we'll be able to find out just who's pursuing us. Is that so hard to understand?
You really think you're free here?
Free enough. You take me home now. Me.
Will all the ladies on the food committee please report to the intersection of Oak and Cherry? Oh, hi!
Morning, Dee.
Morning, Paul.
Morning.
Morning.
She's a really nice girl, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Well, seems like you're starting to get in things around here, huh? Tom, hold on a second. Tom, look. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. You'll find we're pretty liberated about that kind of thing around here.
How nice for you.
You know, your donation to New Phoenix could prove to be very valuable to us.
My donation?
Mm-hmm.
You mean my negatives?
Yeah. I mean, we've made a lot of progress here. So any one little piece of the puzzle could be the one that completes the picture for us.
Why would you even presume that I have them with me?
I didn't presume that. In fact, from everything I read in your profile, I would tend to believe that you would keep them away from any prying eyes.
My life is an open profile. Let me ask you something, Paul. What did you do? Before all this, before New Phoenix?
Well, you have to remember that some of us were out on the streets for many years before New Phoenix. I was out there for 6. Before that, believe it or not, I was a high school teacher.
Well, this is a surprise. So what was your donation to New Phoenix?
Well, it was a military base in the town where I taught school. Kids have parents. Parents talk in front of the kids. Some of those kids talk to their teachers. I guess I became privy to certain facts that I shouldn't have. It's the price you pay for being a good listener.
I don't know, from school teacher to respected community leader, that's not a bad change of hats, right? You're really that anxious to give it all up?
Well, you just can't let go of it, can you, Tom?
What's that?
Oh, you're almost inborn hostility to anyone in authority. For what it's worth, my position here in New Phoenix is an elected one. I didn't seek it out.
But it suits you so well. And I guess we both know that elections don't always go as planned, right?
I feel for you, Tom. You've managed to build a prison around yourself. You've put up all the walls, brick by brick. And you know what the sad part of it is? Is that even the people who have your best interest at heart can't get in.
Let me show you the door.
I know it is.
The Fun and Games Committee is now late turning in all names for the first race. Please act quickly.
They did a beautiful job. They certainly did.
Yeah, I see your point. All right, just give me a chance to look into it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I know something.
Okay.
Hi. Hi. That's getting exciting. Only a few more hours. What can I do for you?
Look, I thought about what you were saying before, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am shutting people out.
Well, good. Good, Tom. I'm glad to see you giving it some thought.
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm just saying that since I'm here, maybe I help out with all the arrangements.
Great. That'd be really nice.
Okay. Well, I'm handy with a lawnmower. I did most of the mowing around my place, so.
Well, let's put you to work then. Why don't I introduce you to Jeremy? He's our groundskeeper, and I'm sure he can use an extra pair of hands.
And now a selection from Miss Jennings' music library.
Signs clear already. We've already checked by the main gate. There's still no sign of him.
All right. Maybe you just wandered too close to the gate and set off the sensors. If you see him, don't do anything. Just get back to me, okay? And keep this low key. I don't want to attract any attention.
Yes, sir.
Morning, ladies. Beautiful day for a festival. Right here. Yum, yum, yum.
Hey! You're supposed to wait.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
No, that's your problem. You're supposed to follow the rules just like everyone else.
Okay. So you haven't seen Tom around, have you?
No, not since this morning. But I heard he was working with the grounds crew. You know, Paul, I really think he's gonna stay.
Yeah. He does seem to be getting into it. See you later.
Hi.
Hi.
Will Becky and Bob please make sure that the clowns find
What's wrong, Tom?
What do you know about these bracelets?
What do you mean? It's just for security. We all wear them.
No. No, they're not just for security. I just tried to get this through the main gate. That's all that's left of it.
Tom, that's against the rules. You're not supposed to take them off.
Everything that Paul has told us about being free to leave New Phoenix is a lie. Isn't it, Dee? Isn't it? We are not free to come and go here. Now listen to me, Dee. You gotta understand this. You gotta appreciate what New Phoenix has become. I mean, can you honestly say you knew nothing about this?
It's for security. That's all. I mean, we can't just have people coming and going without...
Without what? Without Paul's permission? A passport? But don't you see what's happened here? You have become the people you oppose.
It's not the same. It's for our own protection.
I know. But everybody has a name for it, Dee. Everybody has a reason. But is that enough to make it all right? Is that all it takes to make it okay to act like the people you fear? Just a good reason.
What do you want, Tom? If you want to leave, just tell Paul.
What's in the maintenance shed?
What are you talking about?
What's it for? What do they do up there?
They don't do anything. It's for equipment and supplies.
Then why are they sending food up there? There's a truck that makes regular runs from food services to the maintenance shed.
Have you ever thought that maybe they're bringing food in?
No, the truck is full when it goes up there. They're taking food to the shed. They're delivering it.
I have work to do.
Dee, listen, you gotta listen.
No,
you
Tom,
have to listen.
I do not want to listen. I have spent 10 years afraid of what's around every corner, not knowing what I was going to run into when I opened a door and walked into a room, and I am not going back there.
No matter what you've become.
You just can't believe in anything, can you?
The next available opening for the stat race is 10 minutes away. Parents, please be advised that all children under 17 must be supervised at the festival. No running, please.
Hell of a day to have to work, huh?
Yeah, but think of the overtime.
Yeah, right. See you later.
Better watch your step, pal, or you'll end up in Paul's summer camp with the rest of us.
Who are you? What is this place?
What's it look like?
Who put you in here?
When you don't go along with Paul's idea of heaven, he sees to it that you spend your life in hell.
have a couple of ringers in the three-legged event. Beating the pack by a full 6 lengths and without cracking the sled on call. Peggy and Rod!
Still no sign of him, sir. We have the perimeter completely sealed, and we've got 3 teams working with dogs just on the out-of-bounds side, and 4 teams working the festival.
All right. I don't want to see him. Get it done without a commotion, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, be honest now, guys. You're professionals, aren't you? Sure. Now comes the obligatory part of the ceremony. I've got a long list of acknowledgments for some of the folks that helped make this festival possible. I told you it was long. But first off, how about putting your hands together for all that great music that's being provided today by Bill and his Brass Button Band?
Hey, you're missing all the fun up here.
What the hell are you doing here?
Now, I could read this entire list. Or I could cut to the chase. I hear you. Let's give a good new Phoenix round of applause to the man who helped make this all possible. A friend, a mentor, a father to some of us younger citizens. Paul, come on up here. Thanks, Mark. So you having fun yet? Oh, yeah. All right. I can't tell you how proud I am of all of you, because without your cooperation and without your support, there'd be no new Phoenix. There'd be nothing to celebrate. But as warm and as friendly and as comfortable as New Phoenix is,
We still have a long road ahead of us. Our goal, after all, is to resume our normal lives. The cooperation is the key to our freedom, and freedom is our doorway home.
What kind of freedom are you talking about, Paul? The kind where people who threaten your sense of community get thrown in prison? I guess Paul never told you folks about his private little Alcatraz. He told you that some of these people had died or been taken ill. Maybe some of you remember Stan. He told me he makes those little glass animals for the holidays. You were told he had a heart attack. And Helen, who ran the local newspaper until suddenly she took ill. No more editorials. Is that the idea, Paul?
look, you have to understand, these people were a threat to our security. I did this for you. I did this for the people of New Phoenix. New Phoenix is working. Will you not just stick together? I did this for the people of New Phoenix. New Phoenix is working. We just have to stick together.
So, how'd your meeting go?
Oh, it went well.
Did you work out some plan for an orderly evacuation?
We all voted, Tom, except for you, of course. We're not leaving.
What?
Well, when it really got down to it, to thinking about it and talking about it, everyone realized they'd rather be here in New Phoenix than back out on the streets.
You saw what happened here. You know, I mean,
We made mistakes. We admit that. But this time around, we're just going to have to do it differently.
Look, no, it doesn't matter, Dee. I mean, even if you start out with the best intentions, and you did, given time, there's going to be there'll be new rules, there'll be somebody else's rules, and I mean, given time, there'll be people who come in with their own idea. They're going to break those rules, and what are you going to do then? I mean, for the good of the community.
I don't know, Tom. I do know we won't throw people in prison. If people don't like it here, if they're not happy, we'll just...
Just what? I mean, what will you do? You'll end up with a security risk, and that'll threaten the group, and then you'll have to find somebody to deal with that, and you'll end up with another Paul.
We have a new leader.
Whoever he is, Dee. I mean, even if his idea, no matter how good his ideas are, ideas don't run the world, people do.
They elected me. I know. I was surprised, too. But after a lot of discussion, I am one of the founding fathers, or mothers, or whatever. And it seemed like the right thing to do. I've made my first executive decision.
What's that?
Getting rid of you. Boy, I hope I didn't put too much in there. They said to put 2 drops. I put 4.
Why?
You're just not a team player, Tom. You don't seem comfortable participating. No matter how well we run New Phoenix, you'll always be in there shaking up the pot, unhappy with whatever decisions are made. I can't let you spoil a good thing, Tom. I just can't. Oh, poor baby. Oh, so lonely.